It was.
How's that go?
It's very stupid. You could picture it as Ozempic, Ozempic. Yeah. We did the entire. It's worth a giggly listen for sure. Check it out if you haven't. A lot of Bonfire fans don't listen to Legion of Skanks and vice versa. I say listen to them all. They're all their own animals.
It is weird. Well, I did Vermont last week, and I came out to greet the fans as I do, because that's who I am. It's the type of guy I am. Some people don't go out, but I will go out after a show, and I will meet all 37 of these people.
Do you go out right away?
No, what I do is I take 10 minutes, because 10 minutes will allow the people that don't want to have anything to do with me or don't give a shit or, to leave.
Or some people are just fans that are like, well,
sure.
We got a babysitter.
Yeah,
and blah, blah, blah.
they got to go. So let them get out.
Yeah.
And then the people that really want to, I will go out and meet them. But no, there was a lot of...
I do that, but I probably stretched out a good half hour.
That's just too long.
It's a long
Too
time.
much.
But the people know. The people know.
If I did that...
If you're out there and you've hung with me after a show, though, you get the time, dog. You get a lot of time.
If I did that, Jay, there'd be one person. And it'd be the same person every show. It's
crazy son of a bitch who follows you around.
But there was YKWd fans. It's weird because they kind of gang up. Like like it's prison. It's like, yo, YKWd fan, man. Okay, Opie and Anthony, right?
Yeah.
They're always older. Bad knee. You know what I mean? And then you have YKWd fans, usually dads with their wives, and then the Bonfire fans, which are very young. A lot of in Vermont,
young comedy fans though too.
Because
comedy fans.
They're comedy fans, but they always go crackle at the end, which is great. But it was kind of interesting to me to see all the different members of my gangs.
The factions. I know.
The factions.
It is very. That's why we're on faction talk. This is this faction.
Well, it's fractions.
The fractions of the group.
Yeah, but it was kind of like, wow, man, this spans generations of me talking into a microphone or doing stand-up, that there's, Opie and Anthony fans, YKWd fans, now Bonfire fans. It's pretty wild.
It is interesting when they give time for applause on each for me.
Yeah.
When they'll do, because that's what's weird when you see like the city, like, that's why I've always told Lewis and Dave, I'm like, get to Denver. It's like a skanks town. Like they say, like, from the Bonfire, it gets claps and applause, but like, and then it's like skanks goes nuts. Some cities, it's Bonfire, they go nuts, and skanks, like, but I say listen to them all.
I say listen to them all too, but it's weird because O&A fans are aggressive and they'll yell.
SDR show. I've seen SDR show. Ralph will fucking pop a stitch.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I gotta say, Mike Calter and Kelly. Sorry,
Calter and Kelly.
Mike, what's up, baby? Sorry about that. I love Calter and Kelly, but save me during the pandemic.
I'm
baby.
trying to build a career with you, and it's just a hobby, I guess, for Mike. I mean, according to what he said that one time.
Did that blow you away?
It would have crushed me if I was you.
Can
I tell you something?
Grayman, stop for a second. Let's give a little show context.
Okay.
Ting ting. Can we have a context, little bingy bing?
There's a context music.
Thank you very much. I didn't know how to ask for it.
Little context music.
Can we have a context? I was doing fucking
waiter
shit.
Can we have a bing?
Can you give me the check, please, Lou?
Snapping at me.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. What are you putting on your fucking? Is that lip balm? Oh, I thought that was a nervous habit. You were just sucking on your fingernails, the edges of them. Jay. I just want to be honest with you right now. I forgot what I was going to say. Context before that. Got that.
But that's it.
I feel like I got a contact high or something.
That's impossible. You weren't even outside with us.
Off of an egg sandwich.
Oh, okay.
I love
fentanyl in it.
I love egg. No, it was what the fuck, man. Oh yeah, when Mike Calta, when the pandemic hit, I had 50 shows.
Yeah.
Creeps with Kids tour. We had sold out Gramercy. We had sold out, Tampa. We had 14 shows on the books. Theaters. It was fucking on fire. Started with one show. We were going on tour with this thing. Showtime was coming down to look at it for a maybe a possible show, Creeps with Kids, and change people. Like you were going to be in on an episode where we'd go and see your family. You'd spend time with your kid, and then you'd go do the show, and you'd do the jokes about the kid, just the behind the scenes of being a parent and being a creep and a comic.
If you guys were really funny, you'd have gotten Carla instead of me.
But I mean,
my ex-wife does comedy.
I know she does. So does
I'll give you a little context.
my Dawn's starting anyway. She's going to show at the Stand on Tuesdays. Could you do Skankfest this year?
There is a point though where you have to just go. What is it, to Christine? Like, I never had an issue with it at all, and that's genuinely true. But people have always asked me with like, "Is that weird?" or something like that. I guess
it's only weird if she's like, "Can I open for you?" I think she asked me one time.
She did ask, but she asked for like governors though.
Yeah, but she could. I mean, look, I don't care. Open for me. I like Carla a lot. I
sure.
do. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. More than Christine, you tell me behind her back.
I mean. Well, yeah, behind her back.
Oh.
The fuck? She's just nicer to me than Christine. Christine stares at me.
No way.
I swear to God, Christine, you stare at me, you don't blink, and it makes me feel like you're doing witchcraft.
Oh, Carla just fawns over Bobby's skin. She makes a big deal about his skin.
I think she wants to.
She never stopped calling Bobby Hot Bobby.
I know.
Back to Carla.
See, she just gives up on me like that. Fight for me, bitch. But anyways, when we did the thing, all my shows were gone. Mike Calta stepped in and goes, "Buddy, we're gonna do." I don't know how to do Mike Calta. I'm not Dan Soda. I wish Dan was here. Buddy, hang on, buddy. Hey, Mike. I don't know. I got it. You got it. Try it.
It's a lot of breathing.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it right there. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not brought good.
Nah,
at all.
we can't do it. Hey, I
have to hear it.
Yeah, what's up? It's Calder in the morning. It's Mike Calder. Is that all right? Calder.
I don't know.
Anyway, hey, what's going on? It's Mike Calder in the morning. We're here. I got Galvin in the studio.
Check out my producer's butthole.
Yeah.
Lou, I thought about this last night. You need to get an asshole tattoo and start showing it to people on the show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For ratings?
But he actually ratings.
They're running panic commercials in every podcast so people find out who we are.
There's no
tattoo your asshole.
Yeah, we had to do panic fucking commercials yesterday.
We should do panic time. But what I believe Sirius calls the last ditch effort of advertisement runs.
It's just a promo.
Promo guy.
Okay.
They're going to run this on every podcast. We're trying, guys.
Hey, if there's any other time in your day, why don't you check us out? We know you love Jim and Sam, but what about us?
Jim's big time Trumper, by the way, just so everybody knows.
We got to watch that video. I sent you that video.
Yeah.
We so anyways, he stepped in. We did a podcast 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Me and Calta did a show, and we did one called the Jerk Off Party that's still going on Saturday nights. We opened the Zoom up to all the fans.
I saw this.
The Mama Bear of the Jerk Off Party. Hey, Melissa. And exactly, that's where that's from. And
by the way, those drops were the context of what that means.
Yeah, exactly. And we did. I mean, dude, but we had a lot of Patreons. We made some. He kept me alive.
Whatchamacallit? Suarez was with me in Texas one time, and he had to moderate the jerk off party.
Yeah,
but like from the green room of the comedy club. Do you remember that? And I
do
popped in for a second and said hello.
Yeah, the fans went nuts. That was a big.
He had the
pop.
Regs in there. The Lou.
Yeah, we had Lou.
Wheelchair Lou.
We had Scruffy Bones. We had Fat JC. We got Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, we had Jacob. He's dead.
Oh.
Sarah,
God.
She's gone. She passed
Christ.
away. A lot of jerk off people died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but Mike went. But here's the problem: is that Mike went
the
on.
JOP curse.
Mike went on Lewis, and him got into a fight.
Yeah.
Which happens with Louis J. Gomez.
It tends to.
And he fought with him.
Fairness, though, at times, I mean, Lewis.
Let me finish my sentence before you cut me off, you son of a bitch. Okay. This story is boring enough without me.
No, it got heated.
God damn it. No, but he got into a fight with Lewis, and he said to Lewis, and because Lewis bitched him out about my podcast with him, and he said, "I do it as a hobby. I'm a professional broadcaster.
Yeah,
I have a number one radio show," and I was just left like a bitch he was fucking in the corner as he was talking to Luis Gomez.
Yeah, I fuck her when I want to fuck her.
Yeah.
I don't really care about her.
It hurts now when you say it.
I know it does.
It fucking hurts now that he called me a side bitch.
Can I give you
7 days a week?
A little Bert Kreischer-esque secret time?
Yeah.
every time Soder would say something about, for I mean like 5 years, about eventually leaving the show, it would crush me internally. It would always, the hilarious most times too were like before a Moon Tower show, and the crowd's going nuts when the song starts playing, and I'd look at him, I'd be like, yo, dude, this is crazy what we built this thing up here together. And he'd be like, yeah, you know, and it's like, it's going to be great, dude. Like, eventually I'm going to go on to do other things, and like, then you'll have this show. You'd always be like, and then you'll just have this thing.
Do you know what hurts? Do you know what
I'd go, why can't we just be happy right now?
Do you know what hurts even more? Is you bringing up Dan right now as I'm trying to fucking fill those fat guy's shoes.
Well, those two hobbyists are out there jerking themselves off.
God damn it.
Why me and you were here, fucking
Fuck 'em.
boots on the ground,
Yeah,
buddy.
fucking in here in the
Who
in the
cares?
fight.
They weren't good enough to handle this kind of pressure.
I'm gonna win. Me and you.
Daily broadcasting, they wish.
Daily broadcasting. Next stupid Moon Tower, when the song plays, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, and you're gonna put your hand on my shoulder, and then we're gonna hold hands and go out there as a team.
Yeah, we're gonna touch foreheads like one of those, like a Viking hug.
Yeah, we're gonna grab forearms.
Yeah.
Should we pick a theme song before the next Moon Tower so you guys can have this moment?
This one right here. I want this one. I want Rocky. I want to go out there to Rocky. Think about that. You don't like it?
It's a little on the nose.
We're not making it. This show's never going to make it.
We can't come together on
Somebody
anything.
called Dan. I'm going to call Mike, and we're going to go back.
Yo, if Dan and Calta start a show, that's
I'll throw
a
up.
fantastic hit.
I'll throw up. I'll kill him. I'll murder them. I'll go to jail for this show.
They're immediately more successful. Like, okay, all right, whoa.
Yeah, they take Stern's spot and his studio space. We're still stuck.
Dan, I thought you would never do morning radio. He goes, "Man, they threw a gang of cash at me.
Gang
you know?
of cash. We're still stuck here in this refrigerator that has no lights. I'm next to Gollum with a hood on. I mean, come on, light a fire, Jacob. Do something.
Jacob's in a fucking bobsledding outfit.
What the fuck are you doing? You look like you work on an oil rig. Take that thing off your head.
The thing is so not pinned that it's almost on heat.
It's hot in here.
Crazy.
It's not even that
It's not cold here right now.
Why does it bother? I just put this on.
It
Because
doesn't
you-
bother me. I'm just saying, like, it's a. I know you're underneath the thing.
Yeah, that's it.
But it's.
You
But there's-
don't feel it there.
You
Jay.
look like a
I'm
stock
telling
car
you.
racer. We
If you
don't
come over
understand
here,
the
you'll
hood.
Feel the air blowing down on you.
We should get you a space here.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Coming right here. He's fucking mentally ill. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
No,
Hang on.
There's
it
nothing.
was blowing.
I was.
The air's
Goes
off.
and on.
Yep. You believe in
Okay,
ghosts?
I didn't
I
bring
feel like
this up.
I feel like wherever you were sitting, you'd be covered like that.
It's not that cold. Yeah. You look like a weird priest. That hood. There you go. Look at that nice
No,
hair.
I took it off to feel the breeze, the air.
The non-existent air that Bobby says is in your head.
Maybe
You
this will
think
make
I'm making it up?
I didn't until Bobby came over and said you're feeling
Because
ghost air conditioning.
For comedic purposes, he said there's no air coming down.
maybe this will make you feel
Bobby,
better.
did you
Maybe
lie?
Maybe what?
Did you lie?
I don't ever lie. I don't lie.
But you do sometimes say things you have no idea if it's true or not.
Yes, but that's not a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
That's wrong factual guesstimations. Those are Bobby facts.
Yeah.
I got Jacob gifts from Kevin. One of them's from Kevin. T-shirt Kevin, our boy Kevin.
T-shirt. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Look at-
Okay.
little context.
Nice.
Jacob-
Nice shirt.
Jacob had a sex dream about Christine back in the day, and it was a very vivid sex dream where she came in and lied on top of him, and she was cleanly.
She worked
shaven.
him over.
She worked him over, and we have a shirt now with beautiful Christine on it,
Did she
and it
ever?
says "What dreams are made of," and it's her with, I believe, a B cup or a small C.
Yeah.
So-
No,
Definitely
it's
a hotter version of me.
no, it's a picture that I took of her a couple weeks ago.
This is a picture of her. That's for you right there. Gift. Maybe that will warm you up.
Thank you.
My tight little ass is so wet waiting for you.
And this one, I think this is
love
for
it.
you, Jay, but it might be a little small.
It'll be small, so I think we put it on DJ Lou and see if his girlfriend turns on Christine and scratches his eyes out.
But I have other stuff for Jacob because we're trying to, what do you say, not man him up,
Not man him up.
What is
We're
it?
sexying him up.
sexying him up. So I bought him bracelets.
If you wonder why, Jacob, I do worry that it's not sexy when you're wearing 3 wool jackets at a time in the studio.
I don't think it's sexy either. I never claimed it's a good look.
Jay, you have beautiful. I love your fashion sense.
Thank you.
You're great. Your hoodies, your hair, your feet, your arms. Which bracelet do you think we should have him try on first? Which one?
Okay, I'm always a sucker for some beads.
All
I
right,
like the circles because they roll around a little bit on the
All right,
arm.
we
Looks
try
cool.
these. Try these are brown beads we're giving Jacob right now.
We can get
Just
pictures of
put
that
it on?
stuff.
You have to put it on.
Isn't it a Taylor Swift thing where all the Swifties have beads?
Well, the beads they're universal.
Now I bought him a special bracelet.
Okay.
This is a legitimate, beautiful bracelet.
Okay, and it's brown also.
It's brown
which
because-
would layer nice with those beads.
Because
No,
he-
Jacob. On the same arm as the other beads.
Yeah, it goes on the same arm. Now you're an earth tone boy,
Yeah.
right? You love earth
is it?
tones.
I do.
You do. So I bought you a brown leather.
Well, just for for today, you're wearing a deep gray wool hoodie over a like an army green wool hoodie over a wool shirt that is dark black. So I'd say earth tones, yes.
Here you go. Put that on. This is a braided leather, brown leather braided with a silver, real silver, by the way.
Is it a magnetic clasp?
It's
How
a
do you
magnet. Pull it apart. Magnetic. Boom.
There it is.
Look at that. Huh? Oh my.
Jacob.
I mean,
Now, I'm not going to lie. This has come. Did you hear the noise that DJ Lou just made?
yeah.
He went, oh.
Yeah, and he never makes that sound unless there's beer, ham, or gay men.
It's an instant.
Context.
It instantly makes people's shoulders drop, Jacob. It makes it look like you're more comfortable with those.
Dude, you
Double?
look.
Or is it one or the other?
Double. No.
Double.
Not only would I say double, I'd throw another one on there.
Right, well, I'm going to let you
Is
pick,
that
Jay.
not Johnny Depp territory?
It's not. No.
I would say maybe that one with the
Too
little tassels.
similar. Too similar to the other
Okay,
one.
here we go. We have.
I don't
this-
mind that black wiry one in the middle.
This one.
Yeah, it's got
You
a
know
lot-
what's
it's got a lot
throwing me
going on
off
it.
right now?
What's that?
Because I do like them.
Mhm.
But there's this line from 30 Rock that was burned into my head where Alec Baldwin's character, Jack Donaghy, is dressing down this intern,
Yeah.
telling him everything he's doing wrong, and then then he's walking away and goes, and lose the leather bracelet. So after that, I never thought, I thought it was a thing that
What do you want to be? Some stuffed shirt like Alec Baldwin's character?
Yeah, you want to
Very
Always wearing
successful.
suits all the Very successful. Doesn't matter.
you want to shoot a woman with a gun? Is
Yeah,
that where you're at?
Is that what you want to do? You want to have the dress of a man who shoots a woman with a gun, an
Yeah.
unarmed woman who was just trying to help his movie be made?
Yeah, is that who you
Christine
want
And he
to?
Right.
in cold blood gunned her down?
Yeah, you with the 6-shooter.
seems right. I'm a creative. That's what she called.
You're
I
a
like
creative.
Let me see the. Can you hold it up? Let me see that wrist. I mean, did I knock it out of the fucking park?
Out of the park.
I mean, it looks awesome on you, dude.
Absolutely out of the
Double
park.
bracelet.
Can I let me see what's left?
Sure, Jay. Let me put it on my finger so you can see it.
Where do you get all these, Bobby?
I had them specially made in Jamaica.
All the way on the left.
This one.
No. I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah. Let's give that slap it on there. Let me
Slap
just
it on.
see. I don't think he's gonna understand how that works, Bobby. You have to show him. He's new to bracelet life.
I don't know what to do here.
Look at him.
I
He's-
love it when
it's like
a
he's
guy
looking at a Chinese
compliments
puzzle.
my vibe.
Just pull it apart. Slip it on your wrist, and then
Not too tight. You want to have a little give.
Pull it back together a little bit, and you'll even that out. And there you go. But I would put this one over here. It would go brown, black, brown.
You got to loosen that black a little bit.
This one. So you loosen
Let
it
it have
up
some give.
a little bit. There you go.
There you go, dude. Jacob, shut up, dude. Are you about to rob a bank with a beach gang?
Jesus. I mean, dude.
It looks so cool. Top notch. Love it. Looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to continue to wear those. Those would never have to come off.
Never.
You can do everything
shower.
with those. Shower
do
with
everything.
them,
Yeah.
sleep with them, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wear these in the shower?
You can, I'm saying. My point being, I'm trying to eliminate one of the excuses why you will never put those on again. One of them being, after the shower, I forget the thing.
He's going to throw them in a pile with the chains that he doesn't wear.
Give the rest to DJ Lou and wear them in no particular order, Lou.
I think the chains look good. I like everything.
Yeah.
It's just
What?
I never wore it before, and how do I put this? Everyone who beat me up as a kid wore these.
Now you're taking the power back, dude.
Yeah. How do you think they got the power to beat kids like you up? Through
Yeah,
bracelets.
through bracelets.
Slave masters
You're right.
invented the N-word, and now only black people get to use it. It's appropriation, bruh. You're taking back the bully style,
Yeah.
and now you are the bully.
Guess who has bracelets? Guess who has bracelets in this room?
Oh, who else has bracelets, dog? A what?
Bam. Look at Lou.
It's true.
Look at Lou.
Wait, Lou's not wearing it.
He's putting
No,
them
he
on
does. He
now.
wears his
mask.
He wears his mask around
It's a
his
mask
thing.
bracelet.
Because he rides in here with the Drebs of Society on a bus.
Christine,
I have lots of
boom,
bracelets.
boom, boom. Everybody has bracelets.
I know, dude. And you want to bury cock in that.
Yeah. Worry,
I want a what?
bury cock in it. Look at me. I'm not blinking. Bury cock.
You want to bury, B-U-R-Y,
Oh, in
cock
her.
Yeah.
in that. And
Yeah.
then that was me pointing at Christine.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fantasy girl. Put the shirt on.
It was a hot dream.
It was a hot dream. I actually had the same dream.
Oh, yeah?
During the day, I forced it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You just watched it. You just looked at a deep fake of Christine. I always say, if you want to whack off to Christine the porn star, and I've said it a zillion times, Ashley Blue, is that her name? I think looks so much like Christine.
Get it? Blue.
Young,
Get it?
young Christine, but it looked a lot
That's
like Christine.
really rude. You know,
I think
having
yeah-
an emotional week.
Can I say something about you right now that will make you feel better? I think older woman Christine, way sexier than girl Christine.
Thanks,
Agreed.
Bobby.
Agreed.
100%. Girl Christine, cute. Woman Christine, sexy.
Woman Christine, personality of an 85-year-old. Younger Christine, wild child.
Oh, I wouldn't talk to her for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah,
But physically, if I just... Man,
which is looks alone.
what are you doing tonight? Patting the dog? No, Christine, seriously, I think that... And Dawn did the same thing. Dawn, as a girl, just a goofy, chubby bitch, if I may, because it's my wife.
You may.
But she became better, a really pretty woman. There's some girls, when they're young, they're hot. They get older, they become, ugh. They get really fucked up. But girls, it tends to be pretty girls. Like, sevens, sixes and sevens. Married girl. But when they become women, something happens. Their hair, their skin, they take care of themselves more. And they fill into their face. And Christine, you're one of them. You and Dawn are both very pretty women.
Thank you.
Yes.
You filled into your face.
Yep.
Filled into my face.
You finally
I
filled into your
wasn't-
face.
If it makes sense, like I really just never was like a young hot girl for what I mean. Those girls that are like out doing, spring break in their bikinis with their perfect bodies, and like that was just never me. So I'm happy that because I was a fat kid, I'm happy I'm not like a big fat lady
Yo,
now.
Christine was 2 days ago borderline ready to quit Ozempic. She lost 10 pounds now, by the way.
Ah, congratulations.
She's reminded me that today's our shot day 6 times since yesterday. Do we
lost-
take it today or tomorrow? We do it tomorrow, right? We do it tomorrow. We did say tomorrow, right? Tomorrow was okay.
I'm just gonna vomit till
She
I'm
woke up
thin.
today. Today? We do it today, I think, right? I'm not sure.
But that's how it
it's
works, right? It makes you sick to your stomach, so you just puke up all the food you ate for that day.
Apparently.
Well, it seems to be working that way for Christine. For me, it makes me. I'll tell you what's so amazing about this dumb drug, and I'll drop it after this. But last night I came home hungry, like really hungry. Where you're like, I'm about to overeat. Like I feel that I can overeat.
Yeah.
And I got 3 pieces, like 3/4 of a sandwich from Sandwich King, which are huge pieces. And I mean, I took like 2 bites out of each one, and then I was just like, I can't possibly. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's just over. It just ends. You're like, I'm
What a
looking at it,
drug.
and I can't touch it.
I dumped into a coffee cup at George's Diner in Meredith, New Hampshire.
That's horrific.
Because I got too hungry. My fat brain. I waited to eat, and then we went to eat, and they had seafood chowder, bread, and they had American chop suey, which is my Achilles.
Chop suey's your
American
thing?
chop suey.
What is that?
You've never had American?
I only know Armenian chop suey. That's the song by System of a Down. Did you get it? I only know one chop suey, dude, and that.
Shit into a cup.
No, dumping is throwing up.
I dumped into a coffee cup, and it comes up in like little donut chunks.
Bonfire context.
Oh.
Dumping is not shitting into a
No,
cup.
bonfire context. Wink, wink.
Bobby, Achilles heel is American chop suey. He likes to eat it in New Hampshire. Then he throws up in a coffee cup. Tear up couples. Fucking!
It's a good song. It's a great song.
American chop suey is also my Achilles heel, it turns out. What is American chop suey?
American chop suey, Jay. Let me tell you what American chop suey is. It's elbow pasta with a a red sauce, not a gravy, red sauce with peppers, onions, sometimes mushrooms, and hamburger meat.
Hamburger helper?
No, that's there it is, right there. Oh my God, one of my favorite dishes, comfort food.
I would have never. I mean, I've definitely had that in my life. I don't know if I've never heard it called American chop suey.
It's American.
But it clearly is called that.
American chop suey. It's so the one on the right though, the cozy cook. That's more the chunks of meat when it's big chunks of hamburger meat.
I feel like it's something
so,
I would make at the Super Bar at Wendy's when I was younger.
Hey, it's close. Yeah,
kind of want to make it.
it's so good,
cook
and I
this.
got it, and I ate too much of it, and I had the chowder, and had a piece of bread, and then I went into a cup and a
It
little
looks like
ball,
vomit.
like a little ball of looks like bread chunks, like I'm making my own bread. Came out. Yeah, it was gross. Yeah, so
Hey,
Ozempic.
Christine, you still want it?
Christine, we'll make it. I'll make it
Puking.
for you. You want me to make it for
In
you?
front of people in New Hampshire.
I'll make it for you.
I do not belong in a nice place. This is why we can't have nice things. Because Dad's always going to boot. Dad's always
I talked to our doctor's assistant who did it.
I love that you're singing it from Max's perspective. My dad yelled at me on a hike.
My dad won't throw up in front of all of my school friends. I'm social pariah because of my father's behavior. There he goes again, my pop.
Are you? So you're puking on it,
Oh my God, a lot. If I can keep my food down, I'm pretty excited.
dude? That's
But
not
it actually,
good.
it wasn't
Your
that
teeth are gonna
bad
rot
this
out.
week.
She would shit it out, but I plugged that up.
Nice.
My doctor's assistant who did it, I talked to him about it because I'm trying to get us prescribed an anti-nausea medication, and he said that like the first couple months while you're building up the level are the worst.
Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration.
That sounds
Never.
terrible. For 2 months, throwing up.
Is that my headaches?
I mean, I'm down 10 pounds. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm
When I
shitting.
saw that, like, I want to keep going.
I'm shitting. I'm shitting semi-solid again, though, guys. If that makes you any better.
Also, I'm used to throwing up from my years of alcoholism.
There was a good week of somehow I mean, it looked like someone did an upper decker in the bowl. Like it was looked like shit water came down the sides of the bowl.
So you had diarrhea from
for like
Ozempic.
a week. I don't know, but it was from that. But I don't have it anymore.
Well,
so.
you were injecting your stomach with a foreign substance, and then you had diarrhea. I would put
It's
that
probably
together.
it.
I've been injecting myself in the stomach with that foreign substance for weeks now, and only for the 1 week, like a week ago, I had vicious diarrhea.
It's pretty much last week of the tour, right?
Pretty much last week of the tour. Bad place to get it though.
Probably from that slip and slide that Stavros went down with his asshole out.
I did not do the slip and slide. I'm not real stoked on. Bert will get it one year that because he always when I come back from an event that I clearly wasn't going to do, like an activity, they go, Bert said all day, "Where's Jay?" He kept it like to make me feel bad. He kept saying, "Where's Jay?" all day. I go, Bert never understands. I do not want to take my shirt off and be a floppy, flippy, fat fuck going there. I can't. My ego cannot take it.
Did he actually think you were going to take your shirt off?
He thought on Cabin that I was going to get in a Speedo and wrestle in oil with him.
And what happened with that?
I went to the director, Tomsick, and I said, can you please, can we talk to Bert about just some other way? I thought of like a funny alternative for it.
What was that? You guys suck each other off in the cabin?
We wore beekeeping outfits
That's funny.
in the first part of the episode. So I said, let's cut up a beekeeping outfit like a ridiculous, like, make it like short shorts and like, like a one-piece thing that it was, but like...
I love fat physics.
Oh, yeah.
When fat people have to figure out shit in a
Well,
jam.
I can make it funny.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I got to get out of this.
And I said it on his roast when he goes, oh yeah, let's talk to Bert. And Bert was like, Jay doesn't know if he's into the like Speedos and oil wrestling thing. He goes, yeah, I mean we could just do it with like water. It doesn't have to be oil. And I'm like, no. He's like, Bert, that's not the issue. The issue is the Speedos. But we ended up doing the thing with the beekeepers outfit. I think it's completely removed from the episode also.
Why?
the entire thing.
Why?
Told you the cast of NBC's Blackish did not like me, and I was whittled down. Watch the episode. You've watched it before, right? Mm-mm. Oh, you should watch it. The way you make fun of Torgasm, to how little I am featured in this episode. I mean,
wasn't it a show?
My daughter called me, and she'll always be like, "Hey, it's neat you were in something." Like she was like, "Did you not talk at all?" Because it was just you were like in the background, just the whole episode.
So his facial expressions were pretty telling.
Is that a show where they mix worlds?
No.
Where they take like an actor and a comedian and put them together?
What's the show?
No, it was actually booked to be like intelligently, like they booked it to be groups of people that would make sense, get along or sort of know each other or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
and who were you with again?
Dion Cole and Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they
makes sense.
They called me week of. Now here's what it was: Bert being awesome and being like, "Let's get Big J in this thing." It's an opportunity for me for sure. Again,
and you're wearing a Bonfire hoodie,
yeah,
because you believed in the show, unlike Dan at that time.
Yeah. Dan wore Legion of Skank stuff for you. Wore Bonfire shit.
What?
But yeah, right away in the day that he was just
look at Dion Cole looking at you like you're an asshole. I mean, you could tell. Look at his brow, his frown. He's like, this motherfucker.
I locked in on that.
He hates you. Dion,
he doesn't like me.
He hates you, Jay.
He doesn't like you.
No, he hates Jay. That looks like he wants to stab you. Like you're in prison and you're opening up to a therapist. He's like, this fucking bitch. He's gonna gut. He's gonna gut you.
It looks like we're in like rehab group therapy.
Yeah.
And he's like, if this fat motherfucker keep talking, then Dion Cole's so cool.
Too cool.
He's so cool.
I met him in Philly at the Punchline. He came up and hugged me, and he had a poncho on.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to say.
It didn't matter because he was making it work, wasn't he?
He looked like Cher.
He's the Old
fabulous.
Spice guy now, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not in the same exact like.
He took my joke.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if he. I mean, look.
Oh yeah, you said this on the show before. I think.
Yeah. This kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. I like him, but what are you gonna do?
I want to like him. I don't think he.
Oh, he hates you.
Anthony Anderson enjoyed me very much.
Can I tell you a little something about Anthony Anderson?
More Anthony Anderson. If I see Anthony Anderson in something, it's my first thought always is not anymore like, oh, Anthony Anderson, this might be funny or this might be whatever. I'm like, dude, that guy did not dig my vibe at all.
I did Law and Order with Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
And we were in the scene, first scene. 2 times he did some fucking funny, fucked up shit to me. It was a Camry in the script. And I got to walk up and go, yeah, this Camry came in, blah, blah, blah. And you rehearse your lines over and over to get the part. Then you get it, and then you do it over and over again. You get on set the day of. I'm in my wardrobe. I'm a mechanic. And it's a Corolla. So the director goes, just quick, the script supervisor, quick note change. It's Corolla, not Camry. We couldn't get a Camry. We got a Corolla. And I'm like, okay, Corolla. I got a Corolla. I keep, you know what I mean? Because I got to switch, because it's, you know. And they go, okay, ready, set, speed. And he goes, Camry. So that's and I went, Camry. And they're like, cut. It's a Corolla. I'm like, I know. I'm like, fuck you, dude. So he just kept doing Camry to get me to say Camry instead of Corolla.
Listen.
And then he smacked me we're doing another scene, and I had a book, and he takes the book and cracks me with it. Like in the arm, like hits me hard.
Where does this guy get off?
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, though.
No, it is funny. Listen, he was the belle of the ball.
I have his number. You want me to call him?
Do you?
Yeah.
Text him.
Where am I texting? Do you like Jay Okerson?
Yeah. Okay. Ask him if he likes Big Jay Okerson. Yeah. Do you think Big Jay Okerson's funny?
Okay.
You don't have his number.
Ask him if those charges are true.
Okay.
Okay, but there usually becomes an apology after that when you accuse me of lying.
Doesn't mean anything.
I'll take it, though.
That could be. I would write Anthony Anderson if I had a girl's number I was cheating on Christine with. I'd be, that's just Anthony Anderson texting, babe.
Hey, bro. This is going to be another friend ruiner, by the way. This is another Captain America. He's going to block my number. Hey,
I'm doing a radio show with Big Jay Okerson. He says you definitely don't like him or think he's funny. Any truth to that?
Hey, bro.
And don't remind him who I am.
Comedian. I got to put Robert Kelly because he might think I'm R. Kelly. I'm sure they're friends, too. Robert Kelly.
Now that's big accusation.
What do you mean?
You just said Anthony Anderson is all free R. Kelly.
That's not what I said, Jay.
You said they're probably friends.
I said they're probably friends. They probably know each other.
Okay, well, friends seems like he's probably got his friends back and that he's probably complicit.
Well, I'm reading some news stories that he was also accused of some things.
Anthony Anderson?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Should I ask him that first?
No.
Okay.
Ask if he likes me first, and then if we find out he's guilty of stuff, we'll text him that.
Hey, bro.
Oh
Robert.
yeah, because I'll tell you what, he's never been accused of this, and then send him that, and then also tell him to say hi to Chris Evans. Ask him if Chris Evans' number's right.
Hey, bro. Oh, no. It wrote, "Is Chris Evans' number right, asshole?" Hang on.
Hey, bro.
Hey, stop talking.
Hey, bro, though seems okay.
I keep saying,
Hey, bro, man.
Hope you're well. I'm wondering, I'm with my friend Big J Okerson. Do you think he's funny, and do you like him?
He's not going to answer. He's going to say, "I thought you were in jail, motherfucker." And then you have to explain that you're not R. Kelly.
Stop! It's still on the thing. It's saying all that because I didn't hit. Oh fuck! Because the thing when you don't hit the button off, I gotta redo it.
Well, I can't not talk on a radio show.
No,
Bob.
you shouldn't. You should keep talking, especially that side of the room. Keep talking. We gotta get some more ads.
We gotta get some more ads.
We gotta get some more ads, and the fans really like you, Jason.
Yeah.
Hang on, Big J Okerson, motherfucker, stop! It's still on. I gotta read. Okay. I'm with my friend Big J. There you go. Okay. What do you want to ask again? Do you think he's funny, right? Do you like him and do you think he's funny?
Yeah.
Do you like him and do you think he's funny? Period. I said you do.
He's going to first have to look me up. He
All
doesn't remember that I'm the person he does show with. There's no...
Oh, then I wrote hi. Fuck.
Can you erase something?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to erase it right now.
Just like a word? You seem to freak out if you're like...
Because I sent it. And at the end of it just says
you could
hi.
edit it.
Yeah, it said, "Hey, Robert Kelly, the comedian. Hope you're well. I'm wondering, I'm with my friend Big J. Do you like him and do you think he's funny?" I said you do. And then it went, hi.
Robert Kelly, the comedian, not the pedophile.
This is Bobby Kelly. I really enjoy Chicks with Dicks. This is Bobby Kelly, Sufi. I don't enjoy them. I appreciate them. There's a big difference.
I'll tell you what,
One
that
is
was,
fun.
that was an AI?
You ruin all my fun.
What?
Was that an AI?
Yeah.
Wow.
That wasn't a great Bobby Kelly.
You know what? It keeps getting better and better, AI, and it learns. And the more you do it, the more you run someone's voice through, the more accurate it gets.
Okay.
Well, we
So I was
know-
gonna say, that wasn't great.
No, that was my first try.
We know where fucking this is going.
Yeah, we're going to have you saying all kinds of terrible things.
Well, they're going to fucking just get Dan to sit in here and it will be AI Dan.
ChatGPT, what would Dan say right now? ChatGPT, do Dan doing Rodney Dangerfield answering that question, please?
You guys just have meetings the night before. I want Dan to talk about this and then compliment me on this.
Dude,
Get it.
Dan told me, like an abusive pimp, every day of our radio career, that he was going to leave one day. Every day I come in, I go, "Dude, another fun day of the show." He goes, "Clock's ticking though, right?"
I tell you, Jay, I'll do this till the wheels come off.
The wheels come off.
I'm here.
Until they make us leave the studio.
I'll do it after they fire us.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
mean,
we will.
you won't, but
I will.
Jay will be like, "Yeah, I'm good, man."
No, when they shit can us, dude, that's when we go big.
We go big.
Yeah. They don't even know. We're taking all of our fans with us. And God knows how big or small that is. They don't tell you.
If you had to
And we're taking all of everyone who listens with us. I don't know if that's a dent in the company or not.
if you had to pick one of your fan gangs, who would it be?
What do you mean?
If you had to pick one of your fan gangs,
To do what?
To do what? Yeah.
Each one's got a different...
To conquer a small village in Iceland.
Oh, this Legion of Skanks, for sure.
Okay. To show up at your wedding to Christine.
Bonfire.
Okay. Okay.
Now, to be at the after party, Skanks again.
All right. To be at your daughter's wedding.
Bonfire.
Okay. Now
To be at my daughter's gangbangcreampie.com debut. The Legion of Skanks.
That's more SDR show.
SDR show, people.
Gotta mention that.
Hey, everyone. My daughter's doing gangbang cream pies. If you wouldn't mind just being cool. Could you make her uncomfortable?
And we got nothing. Hey, bro, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian.
It's the bro. The bro is condescending from the
Is it?
opening down.
Yeah.
Boy, what should I change it to?
And
Brah.
Huh?
BRAH.
Edit. Hey, so what should I say? Hey, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian. Should I remind him we did Law and Order together?
Say,
No?
change out bro from, hey, my brother from another mother.
Hey, my brother. No.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with you. That's terrible.
How about sup, motherfucker? Like sup, motherfucker?
Sup, how you spell
He
sup?
likes to curse. S-U-P.
Hey, bro, it's Robert Kelly, the comedian. Should I put P.S. We did Law and Order together?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big J, do you like him?
Wait,
Do
are you going
like
back to edit the text now?
No, I'm gonna put. I already edited it. Should I put? Should I put something else like, hey, you remember we did Law and Order
Oh,
together?
God. Now it's getting embarrassing for you.
Wait. Nope, that's not him. That was Dawn.
Saw the 3 dots come up. Ooh.
I will have sex with you if you're not my husband. Thanks, Jacob. You ended a marriage.
Hope you're happy with yourself.
Well, why do you say he doesn't like you? He's a pretty stoic dude, right? Wasn't he a comedian?
I don't know. They said, yeah, at
was
some
a
point.
comedian.
But, like, he hosted that thing. They did that comedy mixtape he would, like, host.
Right. Why don't you think he liked you? Who
They
doesn't
just-
like Big J Okerson?
I was shut down
What do you mean
all
they?
day.
What do you mean they?
Those people.
What do you mean those people?
You know,
What the
man.
hell are you saying,
Canadians.
Jay? Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean, man?
Jason.
I'm saying it without saying it, bro.
Me and Lou are wearing our
Oh,
shirts, baby. Chantix and Six Fat.
No, you guys know how they get.
Who's they?
Them.
Oh, them.
Yes.
Oh, you mean them.
Them.
Oh, they. They can get real snappy.
Is there a way to double twing? Twing, twing. We're going nuts with it. Why do you have Yo MTV Raps up, Lou? What are we going to play?
A song for them.
Huh? For them people? Let's hear. What do you think them people songs are? Yeah. Kill it, Will.
That watermelon's really good.
Oh, Black Lou in the motherfucking house. That watermelon's really fucking good. Black Lou in the motherfucking house. That watermelon's really fucking good. Black Lou in the motherfucking house. I thought by the third one Lou would do the thing, the drop for it.
You know, he probably gave this phone to some like the third cousin in like Atlanta.
Probably.
Has this phone now. He's like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this motherfucker?
Somebody's got 2 first names, like
Should
John,
I call
John,
it?
Ray Ray.
Should I call it?
No. Yes?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, 'cause then you got to tell him he's on a radio show. It will end your. Here's the problem.
Why will it end? What if
You
it, what if
blame.
it-
Let me just.
Well, we
please.
can
You give me a
stop.
little bit of the blame for Chris Evans.
a little bit?
You give me a little bit. I merely suggested the dream fantasy that I wanted to do in this reach out. The fact that you are willing to do it, like if you were Jay, text somebody famous in your phone, which I don't have many, but I got a few. Text this crazy thing, I'd be like, no. They're gonna like, no way.
So you're blaming me
For being, I think it's not blame. Blame's the wrong word.
for doing it.
You did it.
I did it because you told me to do it. I was taking advice from a friend.
That's not advice.
That is
it wasn't
advice.
advice.
You said, dude, this is
It
how
was the
you.
funniest outcome was for you to just flat out ask Chris Evans a question and have him shut you down and block you forever, which he did quick.
Dude,
He did that so quick.
it
Is this an
sucks.
example of Anthony Anderson not enjoying me?
I think so.
Okay, please.
Man, stop really quick. They visually.
Yeah, it lasted very
They-
short. Him sitting next to me because that's the first thing I noticed. That's the first thing of the day.
Visually, he hates you. Both of them hate you.
Can you
Yeah.
bonfire context? Like, what's the
So
show?
this is Bert.
Yeah, what is
This is
this?
Bert Kreischer's cabin, and it's where you're supposed to. The concept was a few people each episode are up with Bert. Bert's supposed to be relaxing up at a cabin. They told him to relax, but instead he kept calling his comedian friends and Caitlyn Jenner to come up to his cabin and do like adventures with him, little like local adventures at the cabin.
And you say it's supposed to be, I say they were mixing worlds to get controversy, but you say no, they were putting people together that will have a good time together.
No controversy whatsoever. But
Except them
I was
hating
called in. This thing was probably booked months and months in advance, I'd have to assume. That's how it works.
Right.
They called me 3 days before I had to be out in L.A. Because I had to cancel a gig, remember, like that weekend. And I flew out to L.A.
Christine just said, she has no idea what you're talking about.
Got the worst Airbnb I ever got in my life.
Why?
It was an apartment building, and just like, they were very difficult to deal with. But
Wait, that's not the one you got locked out of with the food.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You had food in your hand.
And then they're like, "Don't tell the front desk that you got locked out because you're not supposed to be." It was just like a whole thing. It sucked. Anyway, in between that, I went to go do this show where they did not enjoy me. I think it was only a 1-day shoot. I think I had to be there one day, but it was like morning till like late night. But right away, we're sitting on that bench. That park bench, that was the first thing of the day where he's sitting next to me and he moves away.
You've never met this guy?
No.
And you knew the other guy, though, because he's a Philly comic.
DeUncle's not a Philly comic.
Like I said, he's not from Philly, but he's a comic.
No, I think he's Chicago, I want to say, DeUncle, but he's great. They're both great. They just didn't like me. DeUncle, not so much. DeUncle was like pretty friendly over the course of the day, quite honestly. We didn't like interact funny on the show at all, but he was very nice. Andy Anderson wasn't not nice either, but he just, you know what it was? He was just sandbagging me in the sense of he wouldn't go along with the thing. So it wasn't that he was like saying I suck or anything, but I would just say something like, "Oh, no, the devil gonna strike you down, not me." You know, just too much of that. Like
he was afraid of your comedy, afraid of being. So he wasn't playing yes and.
Yes, he wasn't playing yes and.
It was just he was afraid. He wanted it. He was stealing your fucking thunder.
But in his defense,
oh my God,
him
why
and
are you
Deion
sticking
Cole were
up
both
for this
like,
guy?
Because him and Deion Cole were probably both like, why is this guy here? We could have just done this ourselves.
But isn't that what I said at the beginning, that they stuck somebody with somebody they're not supposed to be with?
Somebody was supposed to be there.
Miss Pat? Who?
Maybe Miss Pat.
Somebody that maybe made more sense.
like
one of them.
Well, Jay just doesn't know.
Listen, Lou's the man.
That watermelon's
One of
really
them.
good.
But it's instead of one of these, they got one
Wake
of
up.
those.
Wake up.
Yeah, they got that.
Shake up.
So instead of that, one of them, they got this right here. Fuck.
Just
okay.
put Jay with like two strangers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went with a real like, oh man, Anthony Anderson. Me, myself, and Irene. Like, I'm going to go. And I was just like, by the end of the day, I was like, I don't even know if he said goodbye when he left. Like,
Really?
To me, I think he was just like, when he was out, he was out.
That
Which I get it.
stinks.
It's all fine. He doesn't
Stop
like.
defending him. You shouldn't get it. You're a nice guy.
What I don't get.
You're a
is
nice guy. You're
because
one of
that,
the nicest guys on the planet, and anybody gets along. I've never met anybody who doesn't get along with Big Jay Okerson. And I put the blame. You know what? I'm deleting this goddamn number out of my phone.
That's gonna make you feel
I'm
bad. Block
gonna
him.
set
So
something
you,
right now.
Block
Hey,
him so he can't text you
Go
back.
fuck yourself, piece of shit.
No, don't send that. Don't send that.
Too
Why?
late. Too late.
Fuck him.
It's done.
Done.
Thank you.
Burnt that bridge. Another one from my friend Big J. And context on the bonfire. I am here to stay, bitches.
So suck on that,
Suck
They're
on
gonna
that.
run into each other at a party and just get
Anthony
along fine.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Bobby's gonna be taking pictures with Anthony Anderson and Aruba. They're vacationing together. This moment here,
Yeah.
where there are in the so they're rolfing us. That's the crazy deep tissue
I
massage.
love those. I hate them, but I love them.
It's vicious, but I will say very scary. Deion Cole just started bleeding from his nose and mouth
I'm sorry.
while this was happening. Nothing happening to his head at all. Like whatever they're knocking loose or knocking loose.
Demons?
It was pretty crazy.
The fuck?
His nose and mouth started bleeding.
You should not bleed from massage. That's not a good sign. I'm pretty sure that's in the books.
Yeah.
If your patient starts bleeding, stop immediately
And run.
and run. Because
Take all evidence of your name and run.
there's a demon. Get a cross. Use the Lord's name.
Can you play it? Do you have any of these moments where
Well, it's about to go to the park bench. I
Okay.
just backed it up a little.
This might be the whitest thing I've ever done.
Who said that?
What was
Bert.
the one thing you've done where you, as a kid growing up in Compton, you'd be like, wait, I'm doing I can't believe I'm on a sailboat.
Okay. One, I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime. Going to the White House with a black president. And the black president knowing who the fuck I was.
I
Two,
nodded.
You nodded.
Air Force Two to Afghanistan to do a USO tour. And then finding out that, damn, there's a black president in the White House because there's Kool-Aid on Air Force Two.
Hilarious.
I have a package of grape Kool-Aid from Air Force Two. I was like, oh, shit.
First trip to the White House, you stole some bathroom tiles and brought them back to me because they had the White House seal on them. And that was like everything.
Yeah, I had never seen linen this thick and
And
this
there's
soft.
like
I
a
feel
wall
like
between you and the three of them.
I feel like I know what I was gonna say. I think I'm holding back saying like the other couple black guys in the White House. She immediately starts stealing shit.
Wow, I held back saying it here.
It feels like, and I've been there, Jay, like they're having a three-way conversation.
They
And
are not
and
interested
you're not
in
involved. You're just sitting there.
me. I'm hanging.
Hey,
I
man,
mean, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've never bonded with you so much than this. Now this is breaking my heart because I've been there.
In the White House, but don't let my people in the White House because someone's stealing shit.
Nice.
Oh, look at Jay's fake laughing. Jay's fake laughing right now. Yeah, guys, it's crazy. Yeah,
This is fine.
this is right up my alley.
The nod at the beginning did
Can
it
I-
for me.
Can I play a little more? Can I hear a little? Guys,
Sure.
I love uncomfortable.
And then a year later, we was in the White
was in
House.
there.
That was crazy. I went with him one
Well,
time to the White
can I
House.
stop
Why am I there?
I'll tell you.
They're having such a real moment.
But it's a real moment for black people. They're talking about a black president, and that's like a big thing to them. That means nothing to you.
Oh, whoever was going to be the third person was a black person for sure.
100%.
No doubt.
Yeah, they saw the way you wear your hat like that, and they were like, "Oh, he'll do."
Yeah.
That hat, that sideways
Maybe that's
hat.
why they didn't like you.
That sideways. Yeah, they thought you were condescending them with your hat. Thought you were trying to be.
I mean, I just woke up.
You put your hat on like a little tiny black kid. Yo, I'm Big J. What's up, everybody?
Turn my hat to the side, y'all. Turn my hat to the side because I look like a scrote.
Kool-Aid
Ball
on
bag,
Air Force
baby.
One.
I hope you don't mind. Big J looks like a scrote.
Camper.
What's up?
Mercy. I just am not doing well on The Cabin with Bert Kreischer, Anthony Anderson, Dion Cole.
So play a little more. Could I just see uncomfortable head nodding, Jay?
Let's wait till I talk.
Do you talk?
The kids.
Maybe.
And I took my mother. and
Oh,
my
fuck you,
son,
Jay, with
and
your
my son's
meaningful
mother.
eyes. Oh, you piece of shit. Stop. Go back, please. Just 5 and look at Jay trying to muster up fucking. Man, this means something. You stink.
Read books to
Right
the kids. And
there. Stop. Oh, you
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Jay sucks.
Yeah.
Look at you.
That
Wow.
must have been a really great moment, Dion Cole, when
guys
you brought
were-
your children to the White House. For them to get to see that is really. If you told a little black girl in 1951
Look at you.
that
Wow.
one day a little black girl would be going to the White House,
I mean, Jay, you got so much going on though. You got a hat sideways, Legion of Skanks, you
bracelets out the
got, you got
wazoo.
fingerless mittens.
I got my fingerless mittens
which doesn't
on.
make sense when it's cold. It's actually cold. You can put the fingers back on. These guys don't know what the fuck to do with you. And then your fake, meaningful face.
Jay, sometimes it's just time to listen.
What would I say?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'd listen to what they had. to
Yeah, man. Jay, Jay's not a mouth. He's an ear.
say. Yeah. I think people who look like me have talked enough. I think we've said plenty. I think it's time to hear what you gentlemen have to say.
Let me put some. Take the cotton out of my ears and put it in my mouth. Ah, shit. Sorry for using the word cotton. I should have used something else.
Was it too racist of a joke to say the other day when me and Christine got to that rap concert late? Is that because I only recognized 3/5 of rap concerts? You can take it out and post if it's too much. Anthony Anderson wouldn't have liked that.
Oh God damn it! There's good reason why they hate you. You have 5 different groups of people on your clothing. Your fake concerned face. With
It looks like I'm in the middle of Billie Jean helping me get my scooter back.
Oh shit, me,
God,
dude.
play more. I still don't talk. I think.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I'm just here to take it in.
And
there's honey on the table like they're having tea.
He's crying. He's talking about crying.
God.
White House, not telling nobody, but I could not believe that.
No shit.
Yeah, I couldn't. And my mother cried too because my mother was like, "I'm in the White House."
Right.
To see that, to be like in the White House with a black president, that was surreal.
That was dope.
That's Jay inside. That's his voice inside, listening to this shit.
By this point, by the Rolfing point, I didn't want to make noise because he was doing that so big, Anthony Anderson, that I'm like, I'll just be quiet and just suffer through mine. And then I think, they'd be like
I think you say something.
Oh, here we go. And you're making them
laughing.
laugh. Go back. Let's see them laugh. What is it? I bet it's something stupid.
That shit. That's probably why he did that shit.
Walk around the store with a super long tape measure around his neck. Goes all the way on the floor.
Nah, they gave me fake laughs.
So dragging it like a bride veil.
Oh, boy.
Turn this off.
Oh, that was. Can I go back?
Turn this off. I don't like this at all.
Please,
I'm not looking at this one.
You have to go back. Now they're still sitting around the table and they're cutting in and out from then getting a massage. But if you go back just a little bit when just when he was laughing, look at Jay. He got the punch and then he got the tag, and then after that he takes a little breath of. Oh, this isn't going. Watch, right here. Watch his breath. Right, one more. Right here.
So dragging it like a bride veil.
Okay, I'm doing what I can. that was a lot.
Oh, Jay.
I did. You know what? I didn't think I was going to do as bad as it was. I just go. That's all I have for this part.
That's all I got.
That's all I have for the part where we sit on
I
this.
almost see you with that. I'm gonna take my shot here now.
Look.
You were so excited
talking.
you got approval. You were so happy they approved of you.
I'm about to lay it out again about some actual factuals. This is about 7 hours later.
And you got,
7 hours later, I said this probably.
are you guys playing paintball?
No, we're just shooting Bert with paintballs. Again, they just show those two guys doing it. I'm there though. You can see my elbow.
Yeah, you can see his. You can see his. You can see his 9 different emotion tattoo elbow. This is how I felt on this day, and that's how I felt.
So
on
many
this
emotions
month.
on that elbow.
And I felt like a star, and then I felt like a loser again.
It does say useless in hell.
They like each other a lot.
They get along well.
I mean, they get along well.
White man on the loose.
They're not even showing me.
Yeah, because it's funny that they.
It's just them again.
How old are you? 49. 47. How old are you?
I was there.
See an elbow. That's it.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Can you go back just a little bit? Go back to that. I just want to. The editor hated you.
Oh,
I mean,
no doubt.
They
probably thought they were doing me a merciful favor.
They framed you out of the fucking shot.
There's only 3 of us.
It's a widescreen.
It's a 2-shot.
That's a 2-shot. It's supposed to be a 3-shot, and they centered them in the frame.
All you have to do is move the camera over 2 inches.
All you have to do is use the crop the literal button on the computer, and go voomp and go full, and you're back in. Like there's a version of this where you're in this.
They wanted me. Look, I have different goggles too. Like everything's wrong.
You don't have goggles. You have glasses. You didn't have enough. You don't even have. They gave them.
I don't know if I have a gun.
Can I say something though? Their outfits were given to them. That's a wardrobe. They're wearing.
Oh, you're right.
They're wearing wardrobes. He doesn't own a fucking that woodsy shit.
You're right.
They
and I
made
just had
you
to wear
wait-
my own clothes. I'm
You
wearing
know-
my own sweatpants and sweatshirt
And your own fingerless mittens.
and my mittens and bracelets and hat.
Oh God.
This really was just cropped out. You were cropped out.
I'm taken out of the picture.
Yeah. Because they shot it in widescreen, the 3 of you, and you were cropped out on purpose.
Is this the first time you've seen this?
Yeah.
Jay.
Now I'm realizing what's happening.
Jay.
I was there. I mean, I was there, so I remember.
I watched the episode, but I just realized I'm like, you never watched this.
No.
Wow.
I'd
I
never
mean,
watched
They are having a blast.
They're having so much fun.
These did they might, but here's the thing.
They
though.
flew by.
They knew each other for a long time before this.
Well, they're on the show Blackish.
Yeah, so they of course they're going to be.
It
have a
makes
great time.
sense.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But I mean, they could include you in the show.
They could
visually.
try to put me in. If you're gonna fly me out, man, you think you try to get me involved a little bit.
They threw 2 black dudes from this show and then just some random fucking
whitest
hot topic trans girl in.
All right, Christine, don't overlap. She likes when people give me the goods.
I'm sorry, buddy.
She likes when someone gives me the biz. Christina goes, "That's a good one, Bobby. Christine, I'll deal with you later."
Christine comes with a nice black Ozempic eye tomorrow. All right.
Sorry, I went into Ozempic rage. All right, so I'm cut out of this.
You're cut. I mean, you're edited out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the camera.
The episode's supposed to end with me and him wrestling.
I mean, they're really not that good of shots.
How old are you? 49.
Well, no, the idea is you're supposed to go around him.
Oh.
And make a painting.
I wouldn't have done that. I would shot him right in the face.
Let's see here. See if I lay some actual factuals down.
Just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay?
42. I think it's 48.
Oh, he went right. He ignored you.
You're like, wait, am I 40?
He ignored you. Go back to that.
Look at my face. You ignore me, motherfucker?
No, you got just more interested in his life. Jay.
I have to be.
You say 49.
Mm-hmm.
And
40. No, I say 42.
You say 42, and they ignored what you said.
He asked me, though.
He did ask you, and then he went right back to
Go
himself.
play it again.
How old are you?
I just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay?
42. I think it's 48, maybe 49.
I've had those mornings where you're like, wait, am I 40?
You're not even there.
Trying to wrap my mind around.
Yeah.
Oh, guess I'm out.
He's trying to engage. Jay's
I can't believe
trying
your
to
microphone even works.
Can I say something? You could see Jay's eyes are going everywhere to get him a connection with somebody.
I don't know what to do. I was treading water all day long. By the way, this is the crew. The crew that did this did my special. I know the crew. They want me involved, but no one knows what to do with me exactly.
I know what they know what to do. Ignore you.
They're like, let's just act like you ain't here. I bet they had a conversation.
Oh, my
just
God.
talk around them.
Jay, you kind of have a look like I made I made you go to like one of my friends' weddings and you don't know anybody and you don't want to be there.
I don't know when I got there. I was excited for the whole thing. And then when we got there right away, I was like, oh, these guys are not like.
He went, how old are you? Bang. How old are you? Bang. How old are you? And you were like, boom. And they went right back to him.
He just goes, yeah. Anyway, 48 or 49, actually. Don't listen to him.
Wow. I mean, and you, my friend, started trying to make if you look at your.
I make like a shitty face.
Look at his
almost.
eyes.
I didn't even remember feeling that angry, but it looks like I get shitty with Dion Cole.
You look sad, man. You look sad. You look very sad. Watch this. Jay's eyes are going everywhere.
How old are you? 49.
47. How old are you?
I just turned 49.
Yeah, wow. How old are you, Jay?
42. I think it's 48, maybe 49.
Watch Jay's eyes.
I've had those mornings where you're like, wait, am I 40?
I'm still trying to wrap
Watch
my
here.
mind around.
Yeah.
Who do I
Is
look
it
at?
crazy that 40
Where do I
years
look?
ago we'd have been old?
Where do I go? Where do I go?
Let's see if I jump in at all. This
Jay
is like
was trying-
this is the round table like conversation again.
Jay was trying to make connection with the boom holder. He was.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. That was just a portion of our actual Sirius XM radio show.
If you want the whole thing, go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
That's right. And go to BigJComedy.com and RobertKellyLive.com to check out our stand-up dates coming to a city near you. Crackle, crackle.